Hi. I'm Matt.
And my name is Brooke.
Whoa. Do we really sound like this?
Well, not really. There's only a male Australian voice and no female one. Also, these voices are digitally created, and I don't normally sound like Cher singing.
Fair enough. I wonder if our creator is too cheap to buy new voices?
Knowing him, I'd say so.
Today we will be discussing curriculum and how the emerging digital culture may affect it. We are living in a world where the students we teach will have always known
The internet,
Microsoft,
Apple,
Google,
instant messaging,
and the ability to access information instantly, from virtually anywhere, and at any time.
or as Prensky calls them, digital natives.
We have also seen a shift of who is producing the majority of content you can access on the World Wide Web.
This is due to what has been dubbed Web 2.0.
This includes platforms such as blogging, YouTube, SoundCloud, podcasting, Facebook, and Twitter.
Amateurs are now the ones who create, produce, categorize and organize this content in a way that was usually left to the professionals.
Also, due to the social nature of Web 2.0, we are now able to interact and connect with this information in ways that were never before considered.
Something that is occurring due to the social nature of Web 2.0 is that somebody's own identity is becoming increasingly defined by their online activities.
Not only through social networking sites such as Facebook,
Twitter,
Google+,
YouTube.
MySpace.
Does anyone still use that?
Justin Timberlake says he is going to bring it back.
Whatever. But also online virtual worlds and online gaming.
Do you mean massively multiplayer online role-playing games? I love World of Warcraft.
I was thinking more like Minecraft or Second Life, but yeah, that too.
The identities being created within these platforms are just as real, and help people define who they are, just like their identities created in the real world.
And this is where digital culture comes in.
This ever-evolving, constantly creating and recreating world is an integral part of students' lives, and to ignore or fail to adapt school curriculum in these new times means missing out on some amazing teaching and learning experiences.
So what does this all mean for those who create the curriculum and for the teachers that have to teach it?
Basically, Australian educators need to prepare students who are highly skilled in ICT,
able to negotiate a world that is increasingly reliant on ICT,
and to be able to adapt to new technologies as they emerge.
Thankfully, the Australian Curriculum, Assessment and Reporting Authority have acknowledged this.
ACARA has included ICT competence as a general capability.
And ACARA has also established technologies as a learning area, alongside English, maths, and science.
Despite this, a common criticism leveled at ACARA in relation to ICT is that it hasn't been specific about how technology should be used in the classroom.
That is true, but the curriculum does encourage and support teachers to have a go and be adventurous with new technologies.
Good point. You wouldn't want to be too prescriptive because you don't know when the next big thing that will change everything is going to arrive. Although, I have to say I'm feeling pretty confident about what future teachers will be like.
Really?
Yep. You and I are discussing digital culture in the classroom, in a video created on a computer, that has been uploaded to YouTube as a response to a university assessment by a soon-to-be teacher.
I hadn't really thought about it like that.
Cool. Right?
So what would a classroom look like in these new times?
Would there still be a need for pencils and paper?
Would there be tables and chairs?
Would it still be recognizable as a classroom?
Would there need to be a classroom?
We're probably getting a little ahead of ourselves, but I'm sure you get the point.
A good topic to illustrate this is the evolution of literacy, and what we now consider as literacy.
Like it or not, literacy has moved on from the tradition of print and spoken word. It is now combined with aspects of images, sound, music, graphic design, photography, video and computer games.
Multimodal literacy is the phrase that is being used.
A wonderful example of this is at Davidson High School. An assignment was given on the relationship between emotion and poetry. Student Adam Lira used his Xbox in the game Call of Duty to create this video response, which he posted to YouTube, which answered the question, can cyborgs write poetry?
He's coming back, the white coat whispers, gasping for breath, searing burning chest. More white coats, a sterile cold room. Eyes zoom in and out. Focus. Impossible to stay awake. Concentrate.
So as you can see, the role of literacy has changed. Kids won't be standing up in front of class and speaking, or writing essays. Students will be asked to motivate themselves to respond to the texts in their own ways.
What I'm really excited about is the use of virtual worlds in the classroom.
We have mentioned both Minecraft and Second Life before, and whilst there are many out there, these two are increasingly being used in classroom situations.
Minecraft is incredibly powerful.
It is also better suited to the primary classroom than Second Life 2.
Minecraft is a game where objects are created using basic blocks that all have different purposes and functions. These creations can be interacted with by the creator and others who can freely roam the world that has been built online.
Here is Minecraft being used as a mathematics assessment tool.
Yes, Minecraft can be used for simple tasks, but how about having your students work together to create a hotel, like this grade 2 class in America?
Well, I'm hungry. Can I get a bite to eat first? This way? Okay. Oh, I love it. It's great. I'll sit here.
I'll sit with you, Mr. Levitt.
Okay. Oh, you'll sit with me? Thanks, Anderson. Okay. Ah, very nice.
In this virtual world, students are learning and developing social skills, understanding Mathematica, and other educational concepts, and are able to tackle modern-day concerns that will aid them in the future.
What we have talked about, so far, is all pretty much happening right now. There are teachers using platforms such as podcasting, blogging, YouTube, and Minecraft effectively in their classrooms.
So what will the classrooms of the future look like?
When you think about it, this is actually quite hard to describe. Who can say how schools and teachers will adapt the resources available to them?
A popular adaptation is a room without traditional desks and the whole room is used to display information.
But then with the increasing popularity of online virtual worlds, who is to say that students will be physically in the room?
Despite what we have talked about, the most interesting thing about all of this for us is not what is happening now,
but what could be happening down the track.
We are currently living in the Web 2.0 world.
What education possibilities will Web 3.0 bring?
So we hope you have gained an appreciation for digital cultures and what it means for the curriculum in the classroom.
And we thank you for taking the time to watch our little discussion.
Bye.